I survived 3,000 days in my hardcore world, and together we built a ton of crazy stuff. So I decided to put it all together into one big mega movie. Grab some snacks or, just fall asleep to my voice if you want. Anyway, just sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Today, I decided to craft the god tier armor in Minecraft. Oh no, not just the regular skin. It's going to be the most powerful and effective armor ever in Minecraft. It will be enchanted with all possible enchantments, and it will truly make us invincible. And all of this will do it in a new world in Minecraft Hardcore. Oh, here's the new hardcore world. And as I spawned in, wearing only my underwear, green skunk. What happened to you? Okay, let's start by getting ourselves basic tools. Oops, there I see a village already. Well, let's see what's going on there. Oh, this is a nice little house. Hello, buddies, get out of here. Get the heck out, get out. Take this bed with you. House issue solved. Let's gather other useful things in this village. Oh, and here we have a blacksmith stable. Soon it will be needed for crafting the most powerful armor in Minecraft. So the plan is as follows. First, we'll make basic tools and armor. Then we'll get totems to ensure this survival doesn't end too quickly. We'll gather a bunch of netherite for armor and tools. At the fourth step, we'll enchant the impossible enchantments. And in the end, we'll adorn the armor with the rarest pattern in Minecraft. But there's a little problem. I have nothing at all. So step one, leveling up. As always, let's chop some wood, craft some food for ourselves. Oops, what do I see here? Wow, whoa. Well, this is crap, but I like this chest a bit more. Ouch, ouch, oh, whew. Awesome. Let's immediately make ourselves some iron tools, loot the nether portal as well. Crap, but let's take it anyway. A good start. I also found a treasure map here and immediately set out to find them. Okay, it must be somewhere around here. Oh, finally! Oh, and there are diamonds too. Just entered and already diamonds. Next, let's make a shield and iron armor. Oh, now let's head into the caves to cover the resource issue. This cave looks quite promising. So what do we have here? Ho, ho, ho! Where did you all come from? All right, let's mine everything we see. Oh, here's a green party. Meet my red friend. Problem solved. Okay, since we've just started, we'll need all the resources we can get. Oh, green skunk, get lost! Oh, and a little cart, and there's a book in the cart. Oh, I've been sitting here for more than 2 hours. It's time to get out of here. Wow, diamonds! So let's craft a crafting table next. And oops, haha, such a crooked transition. I hope I have enough resources for this. So let's smelt everything immediately and make diamond armor. Dude, seriously? See how fast it puts me on my ass? I sent all of this to the dump. I think this house is a bit too small. Huh? Did you hear that? Ah, it's just a new house. There's even a crafting table here. Let's just set up a bunch of chests for our junk. Huh? What? Dummy, why did you steal my chest?
Dude, you took my house.
So the first step is complete, and I propose to move on further. I urgently need an immortality totem. So step 2 is to make ourselves immortal. I saw a pillager's outpost here. It will be perfect for a totem farm. Oh, I'm fed up with climbing. This hill. How I hate this. La 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 la. So, and in the chest, a goat horn. No, dude, go to hell with your banner. Why did I even get in here? I need to build a farm first. Well, we won't go far. Let's build it right here. So, gather all the necessary materials for this farm. So, now we need to kidnap a villager, and here's a wonderful candidate. Dude, get in the boat. Seems this method doesn't work. Fine, I have an idea. Let's try something better. Oh, it seems this works. So I quickly moved this villager. Well, not quickly. It took me the whole night. Let's close him immediately so that no one eats him. Just look at how sweetly he sleeps. Wake up, good morning! Get up, it's time to work. Oh, bugger, where are you? No. Okay, let's level everything with the dirt here. And done. And now I realize that we still lack crimson wood from the nether. So let's head to the nether portal. We'll mine some obsidian. And so all we need is, that's all. Let's just get out of here. Now all the materials are definitely collected, so let's just build the totem farm. damn it! I'm fed up with you, get lost! Why the heck are so many of you here? Now let's move this idiot down there. Just like that. Go there. All right, goodbye, idiot. Now let's arrange the home for him here. Okay, come on out now. Sorry. Congratulations, now you'll live here for about eternity. Yes, and the pillagers will fall down here. The last detail is to put lava here. Oh, I also quickly made an elevator, and yeah, it works. Well, now it seems everything is ready. Now let's go to the outpost. What? These morons came to us themselves. You came just in time. I've just finished mining your noses farm, but I only need you. Goodbye. And oh, the raid has started. Let's run down quickly. And oops, whew. A whole bunch of pillagers have already fallen here, and all that's left for me is to turn on the auto clicker and just relax. So I decided to finish this one personally because he's the last. And yes, I'm the hero of the village. So after the first raid, I decided to do another one. And a farm, just after about 10 minutes, I've accumulated this amount of resources. So now I'm truly immortal, just like the gods. Finally, with totems, it's over. So let's move on to the hardest part. Step 3, netherite. According to my calculations, I need to obtain about 40 ancient debris. Oh, I really don't want to dig all this manually. So I have an idea on how to do this explosively. By the way, we got some emeralds, so let's buy leggings from these villagers. In the end, I ran out of emerald, but I still bought leggings. Ah, green skunk! Did you see how I tried to negotiate? These greens annoy me so much. And what do I do with those who annoy me? Right, I make a farm out of them. So let's build a gunpowder farm. So even for a creeper farm, you need a whole bunch of materials, which we almost don't have. And oh, all right, let's start with gathering wood. And done. We'll also dig up some soul sand and nether. Darn, how much I hate you, cursed pigs. And we'll need magma blocks too. Ouch, damn it. Whew, well, this should be enough for now. There was a bastion nearby, so I decided to pay a visit there too. Whoa, Silk Touch pickaxe in our hands here. Well, nothing interesting here. Go to hell, get lost. All right, let's see. Oh, damn it. Oh, this, I'll take that too. Farewell, dummy. And here is what I was actually looking for. A smithing template. And even an ancient debris block in another chest. Crap. Okay, time to get out of here. Let go. And, oh, where am I? Still need to get some stone, so let's just do that. All right, done. Now let's do some crafting maneuvers. Let's build a gunpowder farm somewhere in the ocean. Well, there we go. Let's start our creeper farm. Let's go up about 80 blocks. And now my favorite part is coming up. Just do nothing. I've watched these frames like 10 times. This farm takes revenge for every blown up block. So I sat here for a few hours. Let's see how much gunpowder we've collected. And wow, this should be enough. The main thing is not to do anything. So let's just take it. And here next to it, I decided to build another farm. And I'll let you in on a secret. It needs sugarcane. Carl? Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, dude, why are you attacking Carl? Get lost. Ugh. Look how similar he looks to me. Hold a totem so no one offends you. What's that? I didn't even know such things would happen. Okay, give me a little caster back. Well, all materials are gathered, so let's just build a small but equally effective sugarcane farm. Put minecart here, and this farm is already functioning perfectly. In another chest, there's already more than a stack accumulated, so now there won't be any problems with paper. Now we can move on to farming netherite. And of course, we'll look for it in the desert. Haha, the joke is dragging a bit. In the desert, we just dug up sand to turn it into a pile of TNT. All right, let's roll and blow up some netherite. Ouch! To search for ancient debris, you need to go down to level 20. Well, let's dig a tunnel and fill it with TNT. Now all that's left is to watch how beautifully it is. Bam! Oh darn, it seems we ended up under a lava lake. As always, nothing works on the first try. But despite that, I still found ancient debris. Just need to find about 50 more. Okay, let's continue searching for ancient debris. 3 more at the base. Oops! Hello, little one. Oh, wow, so many in one place. Whew, we have 24 of them, and there's about the same left. Darn, darn, darn. No! If it burns, I'm deleting, Minecraft. Oh, thank you, God. So, next I just looked for netherite. Blew up TNT and looked for netherite again. And, whew, 50. So the netherite task is finally completed. Now let's head back home and smelt the netherite. Let's immediately craft netherite ingots. Well, finally we can make netherite armor. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's not done like that. In this version, you need to combine armor with netherite improvement. And before that, you have to enchant it. So, step 4, enchantment. Yes, and for enchanting, we need a lot of books. So let's bring some cows here. Yes, that's done. The method is good, but it will consume lots of time, especially since we have free labor here. So let's build a trading hall right away. Oh, that's much better. Well, let's build something simple here. I'm not envying you, buddy. So I built some kind of den. Now let's make a bunch of lecterns. Dude, are you kidding? Okay, now let's move all the villagers here. Yes, the first one is in. Enjoy your imprisonment. Come on, get out! Oops. Whew, to say that it was difficult is an understatement. But finally, all the villagers are in place. It turned out even a bit more. I think they're comfortable. Well, the trading hall is ready, so now we can trade books with them. Let's quickly farm some emeralds. And finally start diplomatic negotiations with these villagers. Yes, I bought the books, but the emeralds quickly ran out. So I decided to change tactics, crafted a fletching table, and started trading sticks. Yes, the process went much faster. So next I started planting and chopping spruce trees, trading sticks to villagers, and getting emeralds. And then I started buying all the necessary enchantment books for crafting the real armor of God. You wouldn't believe how much time it took me. Whew, and finally we have all the books we need. Oh God, it took me about 4 hours. Thank you, villagers. It was nice dealing with you. By the way, in my house, I have a whole hotel of these workers now. But now another little problem arises. To enchant all this, you need an unreal amount of levels. On the internet, they say the highest experience can be gained from killing the Ender Dragon. Dude, are you okay? You seem a bit nervous. Huh? Dude, relax, have some water. So let's quickly gather for a trip to the end, craft more TNT, take more building blocks. As always, make Ender Eyes. Well, let's go find the end portal. Of course. Okay, it must be around here. Whoa, hello there. Here's the darn library, and I struggled with these books. Kid, back off, you're annoying me already. Oh, the portal, and so, here we go again. Well, let's beat up that dragon now. And bloop. Yeah, we're in trouble as always. Although, you know what, I've decided not to kill the dragon. I'll go find the Elytra instead. Oh darn, it's a bit further than I expected. But no problem because I prepared and brought materials for a little taxi. Yes, everything's ready, so let's activate it and let's sit quickly. Whew, I made it just in time. Let's fly. Farewell, fools. So I can already see distant islands there, and let's park. And here we are. I rate this trip 5 stars. Now we need to find the end city. Whoa, found it! Oh darn, the funny thing is that there's no darn ship here. So this place deserves only annihilation. Like you dumb box! Whew, I finally found another city, and I can already see a ship there. So let's throw an ender pearl, or whatever the heck it is. Yes, let's go in. Alright dude, get lost. And so finally, we have Elytra. Haha, whee! Yes, and let's take this too. Haha, I have the dragon's head, which I haven't even killed yet. Well, and of course, I quickly ran to loot the city. Whew, there you go. Now we can go beat up the dragon. Yes, and here's the portal, and whoosh. Damn. So attempt number 2. So your time has come, little dragon. Oh. Guys, what the heck? Have some water, dummies. Ugh. Okay, that was the last. Well, let's just blow him up again. And let me just set him on fire. Ah! Like that, idiot. Where are you going? How annoying. Maybe I should make a farm out of you too. Okay, come on, die already. Oh, whew, the little dragon is finally defeated. But the main question, how much experience did it drop? So let's grab it. Yes, I got only 63 levels from this dragon. Not bad at all, so let's craft another dragon. Let's revive this fool. Voila, and hello again. And it's done. So how much experience did it drop? Only 2 levels? Well, that's complete garbage. So let's better build an Enderman farm. But first, let me tell you about our plan for enchanting. So I want to enchant our armor with all possible types of protection, but it's impossible because they are just not compatible. But I found a way to do it anyway. First, enchant the elytra with mending, craft shulker boxes, and pack all the books, craft a bunch of fireworks, and now let's fly very, 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 very far. Just let's do it through the nether, because 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. Yes, that should be enough. So, wow, not bad. And now the most important thing, delete Minecraft. In short, this video's over. Goodbye. Okay, just kidding. We just need to load version 1.14.2 because only on this version is possible to get the most powerful enchantment. Honestly, this warning scares me a bit, but I hope nothing will explode. Okay, why am I in a snowy biome? Yes, as I said, everything works a bit strangely here. The main thing is that all enchantments are in place. So let's make an anvil right away. Well, let's check if it's even possible. And look, it worked! Yes, let's add thorns. And I ran out of experience. Then, as I promised, let's make an Enderman farm. Apparently, the stronghold is somewhere here. Well, I've seen this before. The portal as always. Oh darn, this cursed dragon is back. All we need to do is put lava here, water nearby. Now let's build a special platform and fill it with leaves. Now we just need to put this purple worm in a minecart. Here, little nuisance. I'll call you the purple worm. Well, basically everything is ready. What's happening? Just need to open it right here. Oh, well, let's finally test this farm. I turn off the sound because it's too loud. Literally just a few minutes and I've already reached level 28. I like it. Well, let's go slay some Endermen and craft the armor of God. The divine helmet must have a divine name. Let's call it the chest plate. I've named the leggings. Well, and the boots, likewise. Now the entire armor is enchanted with all kinds of protection, which was basically impossible to do in version 1.20. Next, I crafted a sword and named it like that because, well, you get it. Pickaxe for luck, of course, Mr. Beast. The axe will be elytra wings, I named F35. Oh, I'm getting a bit hungry while enchanting everything here. So I decided to name the shovel Cheeseburger. The second pickaxe I named Big Mac. I called the hoe Potato Fingers. So it seems like everything... Oh, the bow. Oh, I'm tired of coming up with names. Let it be. Whew. Finally, we have all the enchantments. Although not everything enchanted as I planned. Next, I farmed some Endermen. Let's go back to Minecraft 1.20. No, just don't tell me that. Oh, darn. Wait, I can get another egg. Oh, okay, let's return to our version. I hope nothing is broken. Yes, and at first glance, everything is good. Green bastard! And most importantly, all the enchantments are still there. Immediately a triumphant cringe stance. Oh darn, the world did suffer a bit after all. I hope at least my base survived there. Villagers, are you okay there? Hey man, how's life? The paths are down there somewhere. Well, let's not disturb them from enjoying life in the best village in the world. Okay, let's go straight to the base. And oops. Well, let's make netherite armor. For this, we need a blacksmith's template. And we need a total of 10 of them. Yes, they can be crafted, but for that, you need a whole bunch of diamonds. Which I, of course, don't have. But doing it manually is too tedious for me. Well, let's just build an automatic TNT pour. It shouldn't be difficult because damn it, no! Let's just skip this moment and just build the Slime Duper Super Mega 2024 machine. Yes, and everything is ready, just need to activate it, so let's test it out. I hope I built everything correctly. Oh yes, it's working, oh! Whoa, nice, and here are the diamonds. So for the next 2 hours, I continue digging until, oh darn, no. Oh heck, the machine broke down. But I won't bother fixing it because I should have enough diamonds for this. So let's finally copy a bunch of templates. Well, and finally, let's make the god armor. Well, finally I can dress properly. Boom! And here's how it looks. Quite simple for the armor of God, isn't it? So the next step is smithing. I want to adorn this armor with the rarest template in Minecraft. And just between us, you can only find it in the ancient city. Phew, judging by everything, I'll have to find a lot of chests. Oops, hey Warden. Confess, where did you hide the template? Oh, understood, time to run. Ouch, ouch. Oh, I found it. Oh, I'm so fed up with you. Well, as always, oh darn, this is not the freaking template we need. Okay, let's keep looking. What are you, stuck there, idiot? So, and, oh, no, that's not him again. Damn, how did you get there? Oh darn. Yes, yes! Oh God, I've been looking for you for so long! Okay, goodbye, Warden! I won't come back here again. Well, let's finally copy it, and I've already decided on the color. Let's apply our template. Well, finally, I can introduce you to the most powerful armor in Minecraft. It looks freaking awesome and very expensive. Okay, let's quickly test it out. Lava can't do anything to me. I can break a beehive now, and so, ouch, ouch, ouch! I can even sleep on a cactus. I wonder if I'll survive this ancient trap. I didn't feel a thing. Underwater, I walk as usual. Little golem, take that! Well, what are you gonna do to me, fool? Oh, darn. Oh no, the golem is quite powerful. Oh, they both attacked me. That's unfair. This cursed pig can't do anything to me either. Ouch. I didn't even touch it. So indeed, the armor turned out to be really powerful. So in this video, we created a new world, built various farms, and most importantly, made impossible armor in hardcore Minecraft. I'm really fed up, so catch you later. While exploring the terrain of our new world, I accidentally noticed this little village in the desert. And you know what I thought? That the villagers in this village have never seen snow. Well, you can imagine why. They've been living in the desert all their lives. So in this video, we're going to fix that. Today, I've decided to bring a part of the snowy biome into the desert, but it's not going to be as easy as it seems. So we need to choose a spot for our building. I think this place right next to the village will suit us perfectly. Let's get this area ready. But first, as usual, we should start by establishing a small base. The portable base is ready. Now let's move on to... Why are you scaring me like that, huh? I'm saying we can start leveling the terrain. How I hate doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, Minecrafters, maybe someone knows how to automate this. Please comment below. And when our spot is ready, I can tell you what exactly I want to build. I want to construct a real winter biome in a huge snow globe with various winter structures, a giant snowman, Santa Claus's portal, and a bunch of other custom winter stuff. So let's... Oh, what? These pests again, and this gunk with a banner? What should I do to avoid triggering a raid? Haha, nice one, guys. Kill your own so others are scared, right? Okay, and we'll begin with the platform. To do that, we need a ton of wood, and I want it to be of different colors. So I first gathered regular oak, and then a dark one. After collecting wood for a few more hours, I got 2 full shulker boxes. So we're back, and now we need to outline our future globe. In theory, it should be round, but for some reason, I'm sure it will go sideways. Well, let's process some wood, position the center around here, and begin marking. It looks like this so far, and now it needs to be all connected. Damn, there, you will give it to me. Oops, it's taking shape. And to avoid a simple cylinder, I decided to decorate a bit. First, let's do it like this, yes. Well, something along those lines, and now we need to replicate this pattern all around. The platform is almost ready, but it seems to me that something is missing. Now I like it better. Honestly, now it looks like an arena for some deadly battle. A very intriguing concept, but we have a different plan. Next, let's dig up some dirt. The season has just started, but the habit of destroying everything remains unchanged, and now we'll cover everything here with dirt. Okay, now let's focus on the main part of the layer, namely the glass dome. For this, we'll need to gather tons of sand. How much I've missed sand duping. How long and boring this is. Die already. Die, come on, die. So in total, I gathered about 2 large chests of sand. This may not be enough, but I got lazy. And to smelt all this, I'll be demolishing this house. It doesn't bother me, but for some reason it annoys me. And let's construct a massive automatic furnace. Oops, starting it, and here's the massive structure we've got. The only task left is to bring the sand and get fuel for the furnace. So I ventured into the cave, gathered lava, and poured it in for fuel. Now with our furnace in operation, we can chill. Alright, this will be a very long process. Well, and while the glass is melting, attend to equally important matters. Yes, I'm stealing hay blocks. I'm running low on food, okay? And I hope no one notices my audacity. Great, now I won't go hungry. Okay, let's take everything we've got and start outlining our huge dome. First, let's do it like this. Now we'll proceed in this manner, move sideways, and gradually ascend higher and higher. Guys, how you annoying me? You're driving me crazy. What the heck? So with the dome, we finally finished. Yeah, wait, I crafted the dome, but I forgot about the entrance. We'll handle it this way. Now let's proceed to the crucial task, filling our layer with snow and ice. So now, from the hellishly hot biome, let's move to the super cold one. I searched for a biome off camera and found this one. There's a lot of snow, a taiga forest, and a lot of ice. So it's the perfect biome to start gathering. What? Where are you going? Hey, damn snow. So first, let's gather a lot of ice. Ooh, there are polar bears. I'll take you to our snowy layer later, but this, hey. Oh, wait, what? Hey guys, I said later. Oh, hygiene, they started attacking right away. So first, let's gather a bit of ice. Well, like 3 full shulker boxes. I think I went a bit overboard. Now let's gather snow blocks. I gathered a smaller amount of snow. I hope this will be enough. Haha, go cool off, green one. Burning snot. Well, and we can start... Dude, you're ruining the whole picture. We can start placing snow instead of dirt. Boom, boom, and... Of course, there wasn't enough snow. Whoa! Go to hell! And now to avoid flying to the snowy biome, we will build a snow farm. And we'll build it right here. Making a snowman and... What? Why did he die? Because we're in the freaking desert. Let's alter the biome, and now let's quickly build the farm. Well, somehow like this. The only remaining task is to switch the shovel, since our awesome shovel is enchanted with soak touch, and at this rate, I'll be getting snow for a very long time. So let's do it like this. Well, now we can properly gather snow. I'll leave the computer for some time, let it gather. So, what do we have here? Wow, I was away for approximately... Before you are 2 clueless creatures. Hey, get lost! So we're processing the snow. Okay, that's a different matter. And finally, let's finish with the floor. Let's add some regular snow. Well, we are done with the snow, and now let's move on to planning. Off camera, I've already planned where all will be located. So here we will have the house of the most famous grandpa called Santa Claus. Here, I think I'll build a giant snowman. I remember the story from childhood when my friends and I competed to build the biggest snowman. By the way, I always won. I just destroyed the competitors. Here, I think I'll build something like a village with a couple of buildings and some other stuff. Here will be a massive ice slide. I'll leave these 2 squares for later. I assure you it will be something interesting, but I won't reveal it now. So let's start with Santa Claus's house, clearing the wool. First, let's construct the frame of the house. By the way, did anyone think about where Santa hangs out when it's not Christmas? Let's imagine that we're building that place now. We built the roof, and it's starting to take shape. Now let's focus on external details like windows, then fences on the sides. Let's decorate a small balcony. Let's make something like a path, put up a fence. Afterward, I gathered leaves from this tree. I don't remember its name. I also gathered some flowers and used them to create a beautiful arrangement around the house. And if this is indeed Santa Claus's house, I came up with another brilliant idea that I would like to implement. Haha, so now it looks Christmas fairy-like. Well, now let's move on to the interior of the house. We need to think about what Santa would like. Well, first we need to clean up the snow to make a proper floor, add some furniture, and now we must think about the main room. After a bit of brainstorming, I decided that Santa Claus should have a huge Christmas table where he can dine and read children's letters. Let's make him a chair and set up some lights, but it still looks somewhat empty. Oh, I got an idea about what we can add here. For this, we need to go and gather some materials again, specifically fir branches, several stacks of clay, some leather, and a couple of dozen blocks of glowstone. So we're back, and now let's create something really beautiful. Oh, okay, yes, much better already. Let's make a fireplace in this spot, and also add some bright carpets. Well, and now we've completely finished decorating the interior. So our Santa's house is fully prepared, and it looks awesome. You know, while I was building this house, I thought, how will Santa move from our hemisphere to every house in the world? So I decided that he would use a portal like this. And this is a 100% working portal. We won't even check. And the next thing we'll build, who the heck are you? You're definitely not Santa Claus, so next, we'll build a small village that is in, this part of the sphere. The houses will be a bit smaller to Santa's house, but we'll make them more compact and smaller. For the base of the house, we will use a different type of log, probably even stripped ones. Oh, buddy, where are you coming from, huh? Boom. And another one. Darn it. Enough already? Dude, you didn't even do anything to me, but, vanished? Well, it's already quite good, but I'll have to add more details. So now we, you drive me bananas, huh? Why are there spawning so many of you? Bruh. Is there not enough light here or what? Let's place torches. So now we need to build the roof. Here it is, and now we just need to decorate the inside. Let's incorporate some fir branches to add a touch of coziness, warmth, and comfort. This is how we adorn the interior of the house. To me, it looks very cozy. It seems I forgot to build one thing on the roof. Now it looks more realistic. I wouldn't want the residents of this house to suffocate from smoke. And now let's construct another house. I didn't come up with anything new, so I just replicated the same house again. There's still some free space between the houses, and here I would like to create something unusual. So I went and gathered a few more resources and built something like decorative bushes. So now we're finished with this area too. It appears I didn't fully grasp the situation. Did the snow melt entirely or what? What an idiot. After reading on the wiki, I realized that it's related to the torches and their high brightness level. Torches emit intense light, causing the snow to melt. We do need some light, but we should go for something less bright. I know where we're headed next. We'll visit the ancient city and take all of the candles from there. As far as I remember, there was an entrance around here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa! Well, it looks like the right cave, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, there it is. So let's quietly descend, and let's collect candles. Oh, a chest. And what's in it? Seriously? Have you ever seen the most useless chest? Well, here it is, and I'll take the golden apple anyway. And now let's pick a spot and make a surprise for the Warden. Oh, another chest, and in it, oh, I'll take this. So I want to somehow congratulate the Warden for the holiday. So let's go. We'll make something here for him. Buddy, you're a bit early. The surprise for you is not ready yet. Well, he noticed me like he did, but buddy, maybe not. Oh, my, I understand. Whew, I dodged him like a boss. So while he's wandering around there, let's finish his surprise. Boom! Our surprise for the Warden is ready. A cool little Christmas tree. And to not leave him without a gift, let's leave him something for his birthday and for New Year's. Oh, and you came to see it just now, right? Well, to make the gift awesome, let's place slabs here so we can climb and press on them. And to, damn it, no! Damn. It turned out a bit awkward. Well, bye. So let's remove the torches. Well, and replace it with candles. Now let's spread some more snow. I'm fed up with you. Well, and finally the snow is back. So we've built Santa Claus's house, Santa Claus's portal, small houses, and now you know, I want to do something giant. And it will be a snowman, which will be located somewhere here. Yeah, right here. So let's collect more snow. Well, let's start making a huge snowman. So the first ball is ready, and the snowman will be huge, you know? Then I took smaller dimensions and made the second layer, and then even smaller the third. Oh, as I said, he'll be massive. Ahem, I would even say he's a little pot belly because of his giant belly. So now we need to build arms for him. Usually snowmen have something like sticks instead of arms, so I think we can do the same. Let's make his arms from spruce and oak log. I think we can also strip them to make it look nicer. So here's a stick we have. Well, now let's make the same on this side. So now our snowman, Caster, you had the easiest task and you still messed it up. Well, I have to redo it. What else can I say? I'm always like that, darn it. Oh, well, much better now. Finally, he's level. Next, let's equip our snowman with a New Year's just like mine so that he, doesn't freeze? What am I even saying? Also, after much contemplation about what face to give him and came to the conclusion that I'll make, well, you understand, right? A complete copy of me. And finally, let's gather more materials, and I decided to build buttons for him. I imagine what they should look like, and here our snowman is ready. He looks New Year-ish and awesome. And next, we'll build a lake, or a skating rink, or something, I don't know. Call it whatever you want. So let's start by clearing the snow in this area. And let's put ice. Oh, by the way, I forgot to move this black rim. Seriously? Well, it turned out like this, but it looks pretty ugly as it is. It's lacking some details. First, I'm thinking of adding a rim here. But probably not like that. We need maybe a different one. Perhaps half blocks of regular bricks would work? Well, no, something like that is also crap. I got an idea, but we need to go back to the Warden. So we're back here, and let's gather these bricks. It's dark, and I think it will look cool. Buddy, no surprises this time. Dude, hey, I'm out. Now let's place the half blocks. Oh, well, much better, but we got some sort of puddle, honestly. And there's also a lack of some wildlife. Oh, I got an idea. Since Mojang left us without penguins, we'll make our own. But first, I'll add some light to our rink. Again, let's get some materials. Well, let's begin making a penguin. This will serve as his body and beak, eyes with buttons, and to add an interesting touch, I decided to make its belly and wings with banners. So here's the charming fellow we've created. Whether it's a boy or a girl, I'm not sure. Next, I made 2 more like that. But I think something is still missing. I wanted to create a kicker. So I ventured to the nether, got some quartz, got a pumpkin, made such a guy, and found a chicken. Hey, hello! And then I simulated a fishing scenario. Don't even ask why I suspended a chicken, but she will stay here forever. So the next thing I want to build is a shooting range. Yes, you didn't mishear. The shooting range will be something like the usual ones at fair. I roughly imagine what it will look like, but I still have to experiment. Initially, I focused on the exterior, creating a compact space enclosed by a massive wall. Now the next step is to construct the mechanism since I've developed a shooting range, but I haven't determined the target. Therefore, we'll install dispensers for targets that release fireworks when hit. Additionally, we'll incorporate lamps into the design to cover our mechanism. Next, let's make multicolored fireworks and load them into the dispenser. Well, now let's check. Ho ho ho! Yes, look how cool it looks. It turned out to be a truly awesome thing. So we're done with the shooting range. So we've accomplished a lot, but the center is still empty. And you know, in this place, I think I'll build a huge carousel. Of course, not as massive as our snowman, but still an interesting creation with all sorts of horses. Christmas decorations, lots of lights. In short, take a look and you'll find out soon. So let's go farm some resources. Whoa, just look at this! What a beautiful desert village! And this village is on an island in the middle of the ocean, and unfortunately, this village will never see Christmas. Although, I wouldn't be Caster if I didn't do this. And now this village is filled with a Christmas mood. Even all the villagers came out to see such Christmas beauty. Oh, hello, dude. Do you already know how you'll celebrate New Year? He doesn't talk much. So, friends, I wish you a Merry Christmas, and we're flying on. So, let's clear this green marking, and now let's outline our carousel. I've chosen about this radius. Now, let's go up 1 more level and start placing quartz in a circle. Something like that. Now, let's do the floor the same way. Then we'll place fences, columns, and we'll start building the roof. Here's the roof we've got. Picturesque, beautiful, and bright. We'll put light on top, and inside we'll make something like an ice cream cone. I'm not sure. Well, it kind of looks like an ice cream cone, and let's make a contour from on-site like this because something dark is missing. So we're done with the exterior. Now inside I want to make a functioning carousel, and I couldn't think of anything better than making it out of regular rails. Add even more Christmas colors. Place and launch minecarts. We have minecarts, and now we need horses. Okay, we'll have to find and bring them here later. Okay, we're done with the carousel. Next, I decided to connect all the buildings with paths. So much better already. What comes to your mind when you think about New Year? I immediately remember this song, Holidays Are Coming, the old Coca-Cola commercial with a huge truck. So right now, dude, no comment. So as you figured out, I decided to build a Coca-Cola truck, and I'll make it somewhere here. Coca-Cola managers, if you're watching this video, feel free to reach out because you owe me for advertising a few tens of thousands of dollars. Okay, I'm just kidding, but seriously, write to me. So next I went on YouTube to see what a Coca-Cola truck looks like. It's a bit not what we need. Then I found this video. After that, as always, I went to gather resources. Also, I decided to revamp my sheep farm to a new automatic and more compact one. Something like this turned out. Next, I waited another half hour. Whew, finally, we've gathered wool, and let's go build the truck. We'll start with the wheels, and then we'll go higher and higher. With the truck, I'm almost done. If I made it a bit larger, it wouldn't fit here. Well, next we need to make the same iconic logo. So I played around with the loom a bit and made these letters, Coca-Cola. Now I think it's clear what this truck is transporting. And if there's no Coca-Cola in Minecraft, let's fill our truck with TNT. Holidays are coming, and now we'll blow it all up. Just kidding. Well, now that we're done with the basics of our buildings, we just need to add a few decorations. As for example, colorful candles, various colored gifts, and various Christmas stuff. Oh, and most importantly, make Christmas trees, which we'll do now. So we need to gather as many spruce blocks as possible. So we'll start chopping down everything we see. So, spruces, I want to make them unusual, really huge, so let's make a massive trunk. Place as many leaves as possible, and layer by layer until we reach the top. Pom pom, that's the story behind our massive Christmas tree. And not to leave it bare, I decided to make multicolored candles. Also, I flew to the end to collect these rods. Oh man, you really annoy me. There's nothing else here. After that, I came back and began arranging everything. So, here's the colossal Christmas tree we ended up with. It's truly enormous, damn. And then I decided to make the same Christmas tree, but in a different location. So the Christmas tree is all set. Well, after the spruces, I decided to add many other small details throughout the entire globe, such as candles, trees, and a lot of snow. Also, to make this place even more interesting, I decided to add some presents. Once again, I flew to gather materials. I obtained some corals, yellow and red concrete, and various types of banners. Then I started making these gift-like structures, which turned out even cooler than I had envisioned. So I placed the gifts all around the area. Whew, finally we're done building all the structures in our enormous sphere. But you know, it's noticeably empty here, with only me around. It does give off a somewhat lonely feeling. Alright, it's time to populate our enormous snowball. Well, let's start with the villager. This should be easy because you okay? Are you even breathing there? I see your nose sticking out, but still, anyway, come out and let's go together. I'll relocate you to a more intriguing location. Hopefully you'll like this massive snowball, even though, dude, you don't really have a choice. Huh, what? Are you offended? Come on, don't be stubborn. There's a cool house made for you. So come on, pick a little house for yourself and settle in here. I see you like the garden.
Yeah, Casper has a really cool garden, thank you.
Oh, no problem. Wait, I'll bring another friend for you right now. Yes, now the second one is in place. Let me introduce you. The third and the fourth. Next, I accidentally found a camel. How many times have I seen it already? But every time it amuses me. So I brought it to our snowball and pretended it had an owner. Then I found some goats and led them to our snowball in the same way. So I'll release you somewhere here, and I won't tie you up, so roam around, enjoy. Look, they're strolling together. Oops, where are you going? Next, I finally found some horses, took 4 of them, and then arranged them in the carts. Now our carousel is complete. After that, I went for wolves and got a gang of 6. And as I was leading them home, I accidentally saw this little white fox, which I also decided to take with me. How tasty was the rabbit? I tied the fox near the shooting range so it wouldn't run away, and I spread the wolves all over the snowball territory. And everyone I brought, I named Joe. You're Joe, you're Joe, and you're Joe. They won't get confused during the introduction. And finally, I decided to bring these bears we've already seen. Oh, how long I'll have to run with you? Well, we're almost there. This is your new home, but I don't know where to put you. I'm worried that you won't get along. Why did you hit him, idiot? Anyway, sit somewhere in the corner and don't bother anyone. Joe, be careful they don't bite your head off. So finally, we've settled our sphere. The only thing that bothers me is that there's nothing here. After some contemplation, I decided to make the main attribute of Santa Claus here, his sleigh. So let's weave a bit of magic and take a glance backward. And voila, now we have here... What? Joe? What are you doing here? Came to see what I'm doing here, huh? Check out these awesome sleighs I've built. And you know, not to leave the stand so plain, but I'll make a big bow here. Well, tell me that it's so much better now. And the snowball now looks like a massive toy. And finally, I decided to make a little meme and give our snowman a giant nose. Something like, it looks really funny. Also, I realized that our Christmas tree is still missing a Christmas star. Like this, it's better, right? So we successfully transformed the desert into a real winter wonderland where we built Santa Claus's house, an enormous snowman, a Christmas slide, a carousel, and even a huge Coca-Cola truck. Thank you, friends, for tuning in today. Don't forget to give your royal likes, wishing you good health, a happy recent holidays, and see you soon. What the? I've got a little problem here. Because the defense of my hardcore base is, let's just say, not the best. So I spent over 500 hours building building the actual safest base. Oh my gosh, what the heck? It's surrounded by giant layers of defense, the most dangerous mobs, and unique traps. And most importantly, no one else will be able to get inside ever. And just to prove it, I even stole my friend's dog. I think that'll motivate him to step up his game. So let's start with needing a whopping 100,000 blocks of concrete. And get lost, silly toilet brush. To mine them, I immediately built this super duper sand duper. So the machine's ready, and it's churning out 36,000 blocks per hour. So let's pick it all up, and then we'll spend another 10 hours clearing the area and building a giant mount where I'll construct our base. Around it, we'll set up 7 layers of hell traps, followed by a deadly spike pit parkour. And lastly, we'll bring in the most dangerous mobs from Minecraft, who will make it impossible to get inside. Well, that's my plan, so let's start building. Our first layer will be right here, and we'll start with the simplest trap material and cactus. So next up we need a ton of cacti. So let's just collect some cacti. Wait, you really think I dig them up manually? Yeah, you got it. I'm gonna dig them up by hand. And it seems like it's gonna take very, very long. Okay, just kidding. We've collected the cacti to make a farm out of them. We'll make it somewhere around here near the farms I built in the last episode. Well, let's chop down all the trees here, clear this area, and done. Now let's lay down the glass. Then we'll place the sand. Now let's set up the fence gates, build the unlimited water generator. Now we're back. What? Oh crap, I can't get out of here. Crafting and placing the chests, put fences on top, and finally place the cacti. Ouch! 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 And that's it. We're all set. Just gotta do this like about 5 more times. So let's just... Ouch! Damn! Ouch! Damn it! Ow! Whew, barely survived. Anyway, boom, 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 boom. Finally, the farm's ready. As always, it took me a ton of time. And while I was building all of this, I've amassed quite a bunch of cacti already. Oh, please, let this be enough. Well, now we need to fill up this whole space with sand and cacti. Oh boy, this is gonna take an unreal amount of time. Ugh, if only you knew how lazy I feel right now. But hey, I'll do anything for my beloved subscribers. Now, let's finally take a breather and outline the frame. Whew, well, at least we got that done. Now we gotta fill it all up with sand. Something like this, and there you have it. Just a few hours. Ah, please kill me now. All right, let's just jump and call it a day. Dang. Why doesn't it work like that in real life? All right, so all I gotta do now is shut up and just lay out some sand and cacti. Ah, damn it, not this little skunk. Oh, skeleton, you're getting on my last nerve. Whew, finally the cactus section is done. Didn't expect it to take so darn long. Well, let's give it a try. Oh, damn it. That was a cakewalk. If only I had a brain to match. So next up, let's spice things up by giving our foes a little pew-pew action. Time to outline the frame again. And now let's brainstorm what we can slap down here. The dispenser idea seems solid, but it's about as scary as a kid. Plus, it can be easily bypassed. So this option is headed straight for the ocean floor. Okay, I brainstormed a bit here, and I've got a genius idea. Hey, guest, wanna be our, cannonball? Catching at least one ghast is quite a challenge. Plus, they're easy to get rid of, just like this. So, no, that option's out too. Skeletons are too stupid for this job, so there's only one seriously, dangerous option left. That's using the good old blaze. Especially since we can farm them and get some, what the heck? Ugh. So, my plan is scattering hundreds of blazes all over this layer. And since they've got this massive blast radius of 48 blocks, they'll be blasting enemies all over our base. Alright, that's my plan then. Let's roll. But first, we gotta lay down the floor here. And here's a burning question for you. Which block do you associate with blazes? Maybe something yellow or fiery red? Drop your answers in the comments. But the correct answer is white concrete. Alrighty, all set. Everything's all snowy white now, just like me. Dang it! Ouch! Ugh. Who the heck built this darn thing here? Alright, let's get this place set up for clowns. We'll do something like this around the circle, and we'll place a blaze in each one of these. But we gotta get them over here first. So let's grab the materials we need and build ourselves a nether portal. Bang! Off we go hunting! Oh, what the heck? Ah, you ugly pig! Ah, get lost! Let's get out of here! Whew. fortress. Then there's a pack of nether hobos. Now let's hunt down those blazes. Oh, that was quick. Then I started building roller coasters for blazes. Now it feels like they hate me. Ah, you really suck. Die. Well, I can't do it without you. Bang. Anyway, blazes turned out to be real trouble. So to make things easier, I decided to set up a blaze farm. Oh, man, I'm fed up with you. Whew, finally, I've finished this farm. Take this, bastards. Very hard taken. Now let's call the nether taxi again. Oh, hello there. Let's roll. Double fare for the fuel. That's on you. Gotta kick it out of the minecart so it teleports. Now the hard part is getting it back into the cart. Jeez, you're a pain, dude. Just get in already. Ho, ho. Ha! Somehow it's squeezed in there. Okay, I've only got one minecart, so hop out, Mr. Blaze. What the? Okay, try again. Let's grab the cart. How the heck did you escape? Oh, damn it. No. Seems like we've got a huge problem. The deal is, my armor's way too strong, and these blazes just die trying to take me out. So, time for a little downgrade. Also, I've set up spots for blazes. I counted around the circle we'll need about 200 blazes. Oh, I'm speechless. And we're gonna need a ton of iron to make a bunch of minecarts. That's why I decided to set up an iron farm in this village. Hey there, villagers. Hope y'all don't mind if I tear this place down, huh? Honestly, it wasn't bothering me at all. I just wanted to show off my supremacy. So yeah, I didn't waste any time and started building another funky structure. Whew, finally done. Did anyone even bother counting which farm is in this video? Just gotta plant a few zombies. Get lost. All right, let's give them some motivation. I'll call you Pickles. Enjoy your, pickling, I guess. You'll be Blinky. You're gonna be Sparky. And you're gonna be Bloopy. Quite the superhero squad, huh? Now the golems are starting to show up, so the farm's kicking into gear. Well, then I took a nap, leaving the computer running overnight. Ho-ho! Not bad. Hope it's enough for us. So let's finally craft a bunch of minecarts and start transporting these blazes. Ouch! They're so darn pesky. But that's why I chose them to defend our base. Ow! Oh, what now? Ah! Whoa. Just look at this, an Enderman wants to give me a flower. Okay, so attempt number 10. Come on. Oh, darn. Okay, got the first blaze. Only 199 to go. So I spent a few more days of my life transporting all those blazes from the nether here. You wouldn't believe how tough it is to get those blazes in minecarts. Oh, come on, buddy. No more jokes. Oh, dang. I get it. Whew, I finally finished this layer. While I was building here, everything was already blazing. I can't imagine what'll happen when we unleash all these blazes. My brain is gonna explode from how many it is. Let's just stand over here and boom. On the third level, I thought it'd be cool to pile up a ton of lava. I've got an idea where to find that much lava. But first, gotta fill it in with stones. So let's use my all-time favorite method for getting materials. Blow everything to bits here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I wanted to write subscribe here, but suddenly I got too lazy. So, in just 10 minutes, I collected 2 full shulker boxes of cobblestone using this method. Only thing is, the cave now looks like this. Just gotta get a ton of lava, and to get that much lava, I went back to the iron farm. Crafted more cauldrons, collected those spiky things. Back off, darn skeletons! Ah, did a record just drop? And then I started building a small lava farm. But 10 minutes later, I realized this method was totally ineffective. Let's not kid ourselves, let's just prep the area. Whoa, that was pretty quick. Well, off to the nether we go. And let's just start collecting a whole bunch of, what the? Yeah, I gotta be more careful not to accidentally toss out all the lava. By the way, there's a chance that after this video, there won't be any lava left in the nether. And that's not funny at all. Alright, so the first batch of lava is at the base. Somehow I have a feeling this won't be enough at all. And sure enough, the lava ran out pretty quick. And it looks like there's a lot, but in reality, it's nothing. Dang, I'm stuck here for a while. So to speed up this process, I decided to build a huge grid out of dirt. Looks like some giant waffle shaped like a donut. And thanks to this, the process went much faster. And, oh, ouch. Hey dudes, how did you break through my security system? No one's supposed to be here, so get lost, get lost. Well, finally this layer, that hurt. So yeah, finally the third layer is ready, and it took me another 4 hours. And the joke's apart, because that's just the beginning. The real hardcore stuff starts after this. But first, let me tell you a little story about how I once got caught in a trap with wither roses, and I had nothing left to do but die. By the way, I have no friends after that, but now I know what to build the next layer from, and it's gonna be wither roses. Yeah, so we need some kind of plant. Well, first we'll get the soul sand. And no problem with that, I've already got it. Yeah, I'm skeleton. What an idiot. All right, now we just gotta bring a whole bunch of wither roses here, which honestly I have no idea where to find. So I started Googling, and according to my calculations, we'll need about 4,000 wither roses. So I suggest building another farm. Well, and the hardest part is getting the wither skeleton skull. Finally a head dropped. Just 2 more to go. Oh, that was quick. And there's one more. So yeah, finally. Well, that's it. The wither is about to come to life. Then I collected and crafted all the other necessary materials, and it all looks like a pile of random junk. But believe me, it's a farm. So off we go to, the end. Specifically somewhere far out to the distant islands. Let's find the end gate, well, and build another farm. Dude, seriously? Hand it over. Well, seems like it's starting to work. Now comes my favorite part. And now the scariest part. Gotta build the wither. Hope I did everything right and it won't run off. So we place the heads and... Oh, well, hello there, you damn monster. Ouch, what the... Yeah, well, seems like everything's set up. I even made a farm with the boss. Then I stood AFK for a few more hours. Took a little break, and honestly, I'm tired of waiting already. Well, let's see how many roses piled up during that time. And what? Not bad. But still, I hope it's gonna be enough. Then I started building everything with wither roses. And you won't believe it, but it seems I ran out of wither roses. This looks mega epic already, but it's not even half on the grand scale. Oh, crap. So I've got nothing left but to wait again. And after a while, well, I think you get it. Oh, if you only knew how much time this took. Oh, damn, what the heck? Oh, hardly survived. Whew. By the way, I finished building everything here. Imagine my buddy's face who's gonna come into my world soon. Seeing his own trap, but like 100 times bigger? I don't envy him. By the way, you probably forgot what this place looked like before we got here. And here is how it looks now. I'm afraid to imagine what it'll look like at the end of this video. We still have to build... Dang. So yeah, I'm saying we still have to build 3 more levels. And I'll let you in on a secret. I ran out of red concrete, but I hope you won't tell anyone. Alright, in the next layer, I want to make it really hot. Dang, because it's gonna be a whole wall of flame. But I'm thinking which flame to choose. Personally, I prefer red, but blue is way cooler because it causes twice the damage. So I headed back to the nether again to collect the soul sand. Because only blue flame burns on it. So we take the flint and light it up. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna need a lot more flint than I thought. So let's collect a whole bunch of gravel. Whew, and we still need to spend a few... Oh, why are there so many of you? Where did the Minecraft sound go? You green are so annoying. Burn with green flames. Whew. And after about 3 hours and a ton of flint, this level looks like this. So let's test it out, of course. Ouch, 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 ouch. It's burning, but the fire is still red for some reason. Damn it, why can't I stop burning? Oh, what the heck? It looks so dangerous. I can't wait to see how this base will look fully finished. Alright, so we've got the last layer left on our agenda. And here, I didn't bother coming up with anything fancy. I decided to point up the hellishness of this building with nether brick. So why am I building if everything's already done? Yeah, and I also decided to pick up some magma. Well, maybe not just some, and I want to place it, like, randomly all around the circle. But right now, it doesn't look very secure at all. Ah! These phantoms are driving me crazy. And then I went to another world to test out an interesting mechanic, which looks something like this. And now if you enchant a trident with lightning and throw it right into the center of this mechanism, damn, why isn't it working? Whoa! Damn it, it should definitely work during a storm, so let's try it again, and... Yeah, it seems like it's working. Let's see what happens to the villager with this thing. Oops! Looks like he's not doing too well. And that's just one. Can you imagine what it will be like when I build hundreds of these around our base? Come here, little chicks, don't be afraid. Oops. All right, I hope you get my plan. So, first off, we need to get a bunch of copper for the lightning rods. Whoa, there we go. I was looking for copper, I found gold. Yeah, I'm so lucky. Let's leave all this here for smelting. When I said we need some copper, I didn't mean this much. So while everything's melting here, let's go find tridents. Water zombies, come out wherever you are. And then all night I found just one drowned? Not even a trident drop. Oh well, searching this way for the drowned will take forever. Plus, the chance of a trident dropping is only 10%, and we need about 100 of them. So I figured the best solution would be to build a drowned farm. Dude, why are you creeping around here without a trident? And wait another 4 hours for them to spawn here. Hope you understand now why my videos took so long to come out. All right, let's see how many drowned we've collected there. So here they are. Not that many. Is that it? Really? What? Seriously, not a single trident dropped for me? Ugh. Well, I stood AFK for another 3 hours. Oh, guys, no, what? And all this time, I only got one trident. Oh, crap. 6 hours of AFK for one trident. Minecraft, are you kidding me? I need hundreds of tridents. Seems like I won't be able to solve this problem. So I'll have to wait, and wait some more. Nah, just kidding, we'll build another farm. For some reason, this farm turned out to be ridiculously huge, and honestly, building it was not easy at all. Hey guys, what's the party over there? Whoa! I feel like this farm will be much more efficient because these dummies are driving me crazy. Oh, what? Did you see that? Was there a zombie around here? Oh, what? Nonsense! Have a heart! You are testing my patience, guys. Finally, I built this giant thing. It's seriously unreasonably huge, but hopefully it'll be a bit more effective. So let's turn on the auto clicker for a few hours. And what do we got here? Thank God, the tridents are starting to drop. Whew, that's not bad at all. Just, 90 left. Ooh, finally, we've got all the tridents. Let's snatch them up, and guess what? We've piled up loads of copper here. Turns out we didn't really need to mine it. Plus, we've got a ton of rot here. Yeah, we're gonna put that to good use, too. Because we still gotta buy some lightning enchantments from these villagers. So I started selling villagers rotten flesh for emeralds. Spent a few hours convincing them to sell me channeling. Man, that was insanely tough as always. Whew. Anyway, I've gathered all the tridents. Big thanks to you, villagers. Here, have some bread. Crafting all the necessary materials now, and all that's left is to build a bunch of these machines in a circle. Well, this layer is ready. Now we just gotta wait for the rain to kickstart this mechanism, and pretty soon we'll see hundreds of lightning strikes around our base. It's gonna be something cool, just you wait and see. Okay, so here I'm thinking of making some sort of pit, and hey, I've got this idea to deck it out with deadly spikes, so let's set up these spikes to make it look like a trap from some Hollywood movie. We're gonna need a whole bunch of these spiky dripstones, because they're basically spikes, and what do you know? Look at how many we've got here. Your green thing, always a pain. Phew, finally got it. Now let's level everything out here. Squidward, you hanging in there? Okay. All right, gotta wrap things up with this base, because I'm going crazy. What the? Hey guys! Thank goodness Mojang came up with a really handy structure for placing dripstones. Ooh, I'm gonna be here for a while. Come on, guys. Let me place this dripstone peacefully. As always, just come on down already. Whew, finally finished building. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, let's just fly out of here. Whew, honestly, this is the most epic thing I've ever built. It kind of reminds me of a jawbreaker candy, except that could actually break your teeth. You probably don't even know what that is. Oh well, why did I even say that? And the most important thing is that all the layers are ready. So now we move on to the next step, protecting our base. And that is a giant deadly parkour above the spikes. Ouch! So it's gonna be a giant, bloody, mega parkour above the big pit over the spikes. No, please don't hit me. No! It might look like a rainbow ride, but it's gonna be a hell of a challenge. So first off, we need, did you see that? I did a somersault. So yeah, I was trying to say we're gonna need a whole bunch of different dyed blocks. So off I went to our wool farm. Ouch. Oh man, that farm is too small. We need unlimited wool. It's insane. So I decided to upgrade the farm. Yeah, buddy, you owe me an apology. So here's the new wool farm. Just kidding, here's the new wool farm. Looks much better, right? By the way, I built farms for other wool dyes here too. And each of these farms turns out around 560 wool blocks per hour. And here's the proof, we've got a ton of wool already. Yeah, and this needs to go. Oops, boom, 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 boom. Ouch. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Oh, yikes. I wasn't here, just so you know. Let's also craft all types of concrete. Let's use the doopy machine again. Start the machine and take a break. 2 hours later. Oh, what? What's going on? My game froze. Darn. Just look at this amount of blocks. I don't even have that many chests. Well, we definitely don't have enough concrete problems now. So next I decided to expand our storage. Well, it turned out like this. Collect the concrete, and we'll skip this part. So I wanted to place the parkour around this whole mountain in a spiral. Well, let's start by building this fun rainbow serpent. Oops, ow. So yeah, the serpent is built. Now let's start building our parkour. But first, let's kill some chickens because I ran out of food. Okay, for the red level, I decided to get this wood and also crimson leaves. Oh no, not you, what the heck? Pigs have learned to fly. All right, and let's dismantle the fortress a bit. We don't need many materials for parkour. I still have mushrooms left from building various farms. These are all the red blocks I found. So let's start building. Okay, the red level is ready. For the orange level, I gathered acacia wood, Mama Mango Rador's roots, and this orange-red sand. What's this? It's just a frog. We'll build this level similarly. So here we go. Oops. By the way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Ooh, the orange level is also done. For the yellow level, let's make some bamboo blocks. Let's do a little raiding of the villagers and just grab a bunch of sand. Let's set it up again. Yellow level is done too. Now for the green level. Hey, want to tackle the green level? Dang! For the green level, we'll gather some mossy blocks from lush biome. We'll also collect these vines. Oh, what a cute thing! Wow, what a cute little beast. But a bit stupid, can't climb out. Sorry, buddy, but you don't fit my color scheme. All right, got all sorts of greenery, and let's grab some grass too, of course. Whew, and that's ready too. The next dye is blue. And for that, I want to gather a bunch of snow and ice. Well, let's get that from our snowball. Just kidding, let's dismantle half of Antarctica. Let's also grab some of this transparent ice for variety. Hey there, Mr. Bear, how about taking a dip? Now, let's set all of this up in the air randomly, and we get a great snowy level. So we've got the last one left, the purple layer. Well, I couldn't think of anything better than just digging up these cool blocks. Always an awesome sound. And I also decided to freak out this Amazon box house. Nope. Alright, see ya, idiots. Now let's place these blocks in the air, and with that, the purple layer is ready. We'll also extend the parkour to the end. Well, the parkour's ready, so let's give it a shot. Whoa! This is a real dangerous challenge. Not jealous of my buddy at all. By the way, he's gonna join this world soon to test out this parkour. Oh no. Man, don't even think of it. Why'd you do that? But regular parkour is just too easy. Plus, I don't like how this mountain looks. So let's just build a portal to a better life. And oops. Nah, yeah, much better now. I decided that going through this parkour would be too easy. Boop. Whoosh. So I dug up a massive tunnel from the ancient city to our base to bring this dummy to our base. By the way, I decided to teleport them through the nether to make it a bit faster. Come here, buddy. Whoa. Oh, man. It worked. Warden, come here. I even built you a special ladder. No way, dude. Why the heck you failed? Ah, no. Darn. Even the Warden gonna handle our defense. But no worries, I've got another one. So here I've set up this trap for him. Come on, dude, hurry up. How long do we have to wait for you? Oops, sorry, man. Oh. Run, man, there we go. All right, look at this dummy we caught. Oh man, what the heck? So just 2 hours and the first Warden is in its place. Ouch. By the way, his name is Silly. Now we need to bring in, I don't know how many Wardens. Hey there, Warden, come on out. Come on. Oh, I'll call you Kitty, come with me. Come on, come on. Seriously, dude, that hurt. Oh man, could you tone down the theatrics for a moment? Oh, it worked. Let's roll. That's how I brought in Mr. Boo. And where did this dumb boogaboo disappear to? Oops, damn it. Well, okay, let's run it around. I don't care. I've got plenty more. I'll call you name tag. Hope you won't fall into the lava. Dude, calm down. Why are you so aggressive? Oh, darn, he's running again. Oh, ouch. Guys, at this rate, all my totems will be gone. All right, and we've got Mr. Boost. Mr. Boost, what are you stuck there for? Let's remind him where to go. Whoa, Mr. Boost! Thanks for the boost. So there he is, and and all the other Wardens, I just named them Steve. Got tired of coming up with names for them. Whew, finally got all these horn freaks in place, and it looks mega dangerous. What's up, Green? Wow. I'm starting to like these guys. Just look at what they're doing with the greens. Can't imagine what'll happen to my buddy. Whew, took me a whole month to build all this. And finally, I can show you the safest, plot in Minecraft. Friends, I totally forgot to build the base. So all this defense is just to protect this chicken. Or what? Of course not. So let's quickly build our base. First, let's outline the frame. Yeah, this is what I had in mind. Now let's dig out the terracotta chunk. Yep, got it. And let's paint it, let it be blue. So all the materials are here. Now let's just build it. Look how cool. It's like I'm making a 3D printer. So, here's the Hogwarts castle we've got, where we have, a ton of mobs. I built the safest base, and it turned into some sort of mob arena. And now let's close our eyes, and boom. The renovation is done. There's quite a lot of space inside. Looks cozy, right? There's also a kitchen here. I even baked a cake to celebrate our new home. A great bedroom for great things. And of course, with a royal bed. A wardrobe with various clothes. On the second floor, a huge storage area, an enchanting table, and a small library. And the exit to the tower. By the way, there's also a small room in the tower. And of course, the last level of defense. I brought a little dog here. By the way, it's that friend's dog. My buddy will have to work really hard to save his dog. Whew. Well, our base is finally ready. The only thing left is to stand somewhere here in the tower and wait for the storm. By the way, the view from this tower is just awesome. Even the zombie liked it. So, finally the raid is here. Let's quickly grab the tridents and go activate the last level of defense. Charging the trident, and throwing it like this. Whoa, it really works. And that's just one trident. Now there will be hundreds of them here. So, whoa, damn it. Ah, wow, they're powerful. And then I spent another hour arranging all the tridents. Hello, Phantom. He is not feeling so well. Of course, I didn't forget to release the blazes too. So finally, everything is ready, and I'm ready to present to you the safest base in Minecraft Hardcore. Just look how epic it looks. Now it's just a matter of testing it all out. Finally, my buddy is connected to the server. His face looks like a lost GPS. Here, take a few things I prepared for you. Just remember, we're playing in hardcore mode, and you only have one shot at getting through this base. Dude, are you serious? Guys, well, my friend turned out to be a real idiot. I copy and pasted the base using the Litomatica mod. So, hello again, buddy. Well, ready to suffer, idiot? Just go ahead, please. Just don't use game mode. No, dude, we're stopping you right there. Oh, darn it, I killed myself. No, dude, that's against the rules. No creative mode. You have to be in survival mode. All right, well, try your first attempt in leather armor. Oh, and I have a little surprise for you. Oops. Dude, watch out behind you. Ouch, dude, what the heck? I warned you. Okay, fine. Here are some totems to keep you from dying too quickly and take your things back. Okay, get ready. So 3, 2, and you're already running. All right, come on, Blazers, let's go. It worked. Oh, one escaped. Hey, dude, what the heck are you digging? No, I didn't plan for this moment. Bro, you play by my rules. Okay, dude, I'll allow you to try again, and this time wear diamond armor. By the way, I told you that your dog is hidden up the hill, so you'll have to try really hard to save him. Lol, that really motivated him. All right, and here's a whole lake of lava, and I can't even imagine how you're going to get through it. What a goof. Why did you jump into the lava? Okay, dude, another attempt, and this time let's do it properly without any trolling. Oh, come on, buddy, you can do this. Maybe. This time he figured out not to jump into the lava. Well, now it's just about getting through. What the? Oh, there you go. All right, come on, get moving already. How long are you gonna be there for? And there you go. Finally, he passed this level. Too bad. I already gave my friend netherite armor and a bunch of totems, and I even decided not to destroy his path, and that helped him reach the wither rose again. Remember, that's where the warden died? And then he started breaking my wither roses, so to slow him down a bit, I started throwing rotten potatoes at him. Oops. I'm giving you one last chance. I'll even place a cake here for extra motivation. Yeah, well done. Next, my buddy started trying to dig from below again, so I decided to brutally kick him out of this world. Enough playing dumb. Come on, let's roll. He failed this attempt again, digging under the base, and it didn't save him. He didn't even make it to the beginning of the next attempt. Then he just fell into the lava again. And I lost it and gave him a whole bunch of totems. Finally, something started to work for him, and he even reached the lightnings, but those lightnings caused a lot of damage, so he died again. Next, he almost got killed by a skeleton. He didn't really succeed on the next try either. At one point, he even got to the parkour, but the warden sniffed him out. And then he started using blocks to make it easier to pass the parkour. Dude, that's unfair. You know how much time I spent building this? Take that, trident, buddy. And then he started building a tower. Bro, oh no! He just couldn't make it through the parkour. So I started helping my friend a bit, but it seems he didn't need me to interfere. So I started teleporting him to where he kept dying so he could finally pass the parkour. And then the wardens intervened. Keep it up, guys. Dude, come on, I'm sure you could do it. Creeper from where? Hit the like button and subscribe if you think you could complete this base better than my friend. Do you really think you're smarter than the wardens? Where are you running off to, dude? You don't stand a chance. Exactly what I'm saying. At one point, he even made it to the yellow level, and then it happened. Oops, I forgot to place a block here, sorry. At one point, he took blocks and started building a parkour bypass, but the wardens, they hear everything. Great job, buddy. And at one point, he was almost at the end, but bad luck. Wait, my warden took a little detour. That'll complicate things a bit. Come on, buddy, I believe in you. Just a little more. You should see the castle by now. Come on, man. You did it! Finally, congratulations, bro! High five! Oops, sorry. Yeah, I've honestly passed all these traps, so go and get your dog. And finally, old friends together again. But dude, I forgot to tell you something. That's not your dog anymore. It took my friend 5,456 tries to save his dog. Anyway, it was worth 2 months of my life. So, bye! In Minecraft, there are hundreds of villages, but they all have some common problems. Villagers still grow food by hand. They're constantly being attacked by raiders, and they're still living in these crappy huts. Ugh, it's the worst. So today I'm going to do the only thing that'll fix these problems. I'm building the biggest, fully automated redstone village ever. Because this village right here, well, it's kinda lame. So I'm gonna fill this place with tons of mechanisms, set up a raid defense system, and finally make villagers' lives completely automated. I'm serious, no joke. Alright, let's start by giving our villagers some redstone. Yeah, grab it. Looks like I'll have to take things into my own hands and build the world's largest redstone villager. And done. Whoa, the statue is huge. You can see it from a mile away, just so the villagers know what's coming. Now, the first thing we're upgrading in this village is how they grow their food. Right now, all they do is gather their food and throw it in the compost. Ugh. It's a mess. All right, villagers, it's time for a new modern food farm. So you never have to toss your food into the compost again. We'll start by building the frame of the farm right here. It's gonna be way bigger than a normal farm. Now, we're adding 3 floors for our farms. Yeah, something like this. First thing to avoid waste, we'll build a huge storage on the first floor where all the food will be safely kept instead of being thrown into the compost. Meanwhile, on the second floor, the villagers will be working. Well, yep, come on in, you're hired. Just don't tell them, they'll be working here forever. So basically this farm works like this. If we put a villager here and plant everything with wheat, like so, the villagers will start gathering and tossing food to each other. The food will then go into a hopper and be sent to the first floor, where we'll collect and distribute it through the village. What the? On the third floor, I built a similar farm, but this time I planted everything with carrots. And the fourth floor is still empty, but not for long. For some reason, villagers keep buying pumpkins and melons, but never grow them themselves. Come on, villagers, why are you so dumb? It might remain a mystery, but we know exactly how to fix it. So let's build them modern pumpkin and melon farms. We'll lay down the soil, set up a watcher, looking at this block, added some redstone here, and place pistons to break everything nearby. We'll build a few more of these machines. Now we'll plant pumpkins and melons. Our first melon is already growing. Ooh, and finally our food farm is complete. All the food safely goes into chests, so our villagers will never go hungry again. Dude, I hope you won't be throwing your food in the compost anymore. Okay, so we've built a huge multi-story food farm, but we ran into one major problem. How are they supposed to get between these floors? Yeah, I didn't think about that. Whew, we need to find an easy way for villagers to move between these floors quickly. The only thing that came to mind is to build a modern redstone elevator. All you have to do to go up is press this button and yeah, it's working. What the, no, that's not how it's supposed to work. Looks like I messed something up. All right, let's rebuild this. So with the second attempt, it's kinda working. Whew. Now villagers have a modern way to move around the farm. All that's left is to decorate the farm and the surrounding area. By the way, I also came up with these automatic little gardens nearby, where these dummies can automatically collect the grown food. It's way easier to press a button and automatically harvest everything. It's so easy, and I really don't get why villages haven't built these kinds of farms in their villages yet. And with that, the food problem for these villagers is completely solved. Later, we'll connect this farm to other automatic farms, which will make it super useful. And it'll allow us to fully automate the villagers' lives. So just wait for it. So far, our mechanisms have been pretty simple, but next we'll need to create much more complex systems. That means we're gonna need tons and tons of redstone. What's this? As you can see, I'm completely out of redstone. And without it, we can't fully automate our village. So let's head straight to the caves and spend like 100 hours mining redstone. Oh, mining is so boring. No way, mining for redstone isn't my style. So I started looking for information online, and the only way to get redstone automatically is to farm it from witches. So let's build a witch farm right here. You again? All right, tearing this down and building. I don't know why it looks so weird. Inside, we'll set up a bunch of random mechanisms. And here we'll build a witch-killing machine that looks like minecarts. Well, after just a few hours of AFK standing, I've got this much redstone. So now I've got it pretty much endlessly. Yeah, now moving on to the next step of automation. Our village has very few villagers left. And the reason is that these dummies are still breeding manually, which is totally inefficient. With our new redstone stash, we have a chance to fix this completely. And I think the best solution is to build a modern hospital that fully automates the villager breeding process. Yes, and throw this away. So here's my redstone hospital for villagers to be born. properly, not in the bushes. We need to build an automatic breeder somewhere around here. First, we'll build a glass chamber, put slabs on top. Beds for our villagers will be arranged like this, then carpets in the corners, and then another glass chamber on top. Just need to get villagers inside. Come on, dummy. Yes, yes, come on in. You're gonna love this job. Get out, dummy. All right, villagers are in place. So the first breeder is ready. Now let's build another one and another one. To make the breeding mechanism work, we need to constantly feed the villagers. Ugh, that's way too much work. So we'll automate this process. We'll link the food farm to our hospital, ensuring villagers get endless food. So let's dig a tunnel from the farm to the hospital. Whew, all done. Now let's lay down the rail tracks and tons of redstone stuff. Ugh, I don't even know how long this all took. And finally, it's ready. Now the mine cart arrives, picks up food from under the farm, and delivers it to the hospital. The cart unloads here, and all the food goes up via a water elevator. I built a special mechanism up top that evenly distributes food to the villagers. Now the villagers can breed constantly without our involvement. So soon we'll have a ton of villagers. With that, we've fully automated villager breeding. By the end of this video, I'm planning to automate other aspects of their lives. I can't even imagine how this will end up. Meanwhile, I decided to upgrade their old houses because villagers can't keep living in these ugly huts. Seriously, look, they don't even have beds. Whew, we need to build them modern houses right away. So grabbing a bunch of red blocks, since they look most like redstone, and we'll build an upgraded villager house in redstone style. It'll be way more comfortable and safe. Awesome, much better now. Come on in, villager. This is your new modern house. Now it's time to upgrade the rest of the houses. So I started upgrading the houses one by one. It took me forever. Whew, okay, now we need to, creep! Anyway, the houses in our village now look way cooler. I also noticed that our village has tons of fishermen. But where are they catching fish if they don't even have a water source nearby? I decided to Google what a typical fishing house looks like. And it's a disaster because it seems Minecraft removed their houses from the game. But it looks like they used to look like this. We need to build modern houses for the fishermen right away. So yeah, let's just start building and hope it turns out nice. Yeah. On the roof of the house, let's build something like an aquarium. Well, I hope it looks like an aquarium. I also built this automatic fishing setup to somehow automate their tough life. Why isn't it working? All you have to do is approach and grab the fishing rod like this. Now just hold down the right mouse button and, looks like, yes, it's working. If only the villagers were a bit smarter, they'd have built something like this in their village a long time ago. So villager, here's modern technology for you, not that old-fashioned stuff. Whew. So we're done with the houses. By the way, it's time to compare the village before we came here and how it looks now. And at this point, another problem arises. Now that our hospital is running at 100%, there are hordes of little villagers running around the village. If even one of them gets bitten by a zombie, they all turn into little zombies. And little zombies are the most annoying thing in Minecraft. We need to build a place where these villagers can grow up safely. My idea is to create a sandbox about this size and send the little villagers on minecarts using rails. So let's build that right away and done. Under these chambers, we'll place dispensers and fill them with tons of minecarts. So when villagers fall into the chamber, the minecarts will come out and pick them up, and they'll head straight to the daycare where they'll ride in circles until they grow up. To determine if a villager has grown up, we'll build this hook mechanism and connect it with redstone. While the villagers are small, the mechanism won't react to them. But then when they grow up and touch the string, the rails will switch and they'll continue on. Whew, sounds pretty easy, right? But in reality, designing this mechanism took me about 20 hours. Alright, so I'm really hoping this is gonna work. Otherwise, automating a villager's life is gonna be impossible. Okay, let's just wait and see. Bro, seriously? Darn. Because of that golem, I had to wait another 20 minutes for the next villager to grow up. And Finally! Woohoo! It worked! Yes! The villager grew up and went on with his life. Our daycare system is a success. But honestly, it looks pretty lame. Whew. Gotta spruce this up ASAP. I'm thinking we should build something like an amusement park here. Nah, scratch that. Let's just build roller coasters for our little villagers. So, here's our new and improved daycare. Let's test it out. Woohoo! Yep. Oh. Oh. I actually liked that. Also, we need to get rid of these empty minecarts. I built this sorting system to handle them. They get sent back to the hospital, and on the roof, I set up this redstone contraption to make sure we never run out of minecarts. They'll always automatically return to the dispensers. So finally, our villagers are being born automatically. Minecarts pick them up, and they grow up peacefully in the daycare. And with that, the third stage of villager life is fully automated. Only 2 more stages to go for complete automation. We've almost automated our whole entire village, but there's still this old, lame church. Inside, it's just this brewing stand, and the worst part, the villager brews potions manually. Not cool. Let's fix that ASAP. Let's build a contraption that looks something like this. We just need to decide what potions the villagers need. This machine will work automatically on its own. First up, let's make an invisibility potion so villagers can wander around at night like the wandering trader. Seriously, why hasn't anyone else figured this out? We need to put all the potion ingredients in these chests. First, we fill a bunch of bottles, then add blaze powder. Green bee, stop messing around. We'll also need nether wart, which I'm sure is somewhere in these chests. Wait. I found it. And the last important ingredient is spider eyes. Also, let's grab more mushrooms. And finally, we can make a bunch of fermented spider eyes. Why do they look so weird? Come on, Minecraft, fix the game already. Now we fill up this machine with ingredients, press one button, and the potions will brew automatically. I hope it works, and yes, it's working. Wow, this thing is insanely cool. And the best part is that everything works automatically. Now the villagers can brew their invisibility potions without any help. But how are we going to fit this mechanism into our church when it's way bigger than the building itself? Looks like it's time to tear down that ugly church. What the heck? Where did all these zombies come from? No, guys, get out of here. Okay, let's turn the church into a modern center where villagers can get the potions they need. Whew, our church is ready. It's massive. Wait, what's that? Bro. In the second one, I put fermented spider eyes to brew weakness potions, which the villagers need for healing. And with that, we've got a fully automatic church. Well, you dummy can officially be fired now. By the way, this was the last old building in this village, so the entire village is now completely upgraded. But we're not stopping here because we need to automate other aspects of the villagers' lives, things they haven't even dreamed of. Our village is already quite modern and automated, but most of these villagers are still working manually. The problem is that they're doing anything but useful work. For example, the fishermen just wander the streets, which is totally unproductive. So I think it's time to automate villagers' profession selection. My idea is to build a sort of factory. We'll start by filling in the walls of this box and building a bunch of pipes to make it look like a real factory. And with that, the factory frame is ready. Inside, whoa, wow, there's a lot of space. I just hope all the mechanisms will fit in here. Otherwise, building a factory will be impossible. First, let's craft a bunch of chests. And right away, we'll build this storage area so that the villagers can conveniently store their items. Bro, are you kidding me? Get out of here, you green creep. Next, let's craft a bunch of lamps so everything looks modern and innovative. We'll place a bunch of mechanisms inside so these lamps will actually blink, and boom. Oh, yes, it all works. Nice. We'll build the same mechanism for the other lamps. Now we've got this awesome, innovative furnace here. Next, let's build some workstations where the villagers can work comfortably. We'll also add a bunch of item frames and fill them with useful items. So these are the kinds of workstations we ended up with. Over here in the corner, we'll place a bunch of redstone so that the villagers can take it and finally start using it in their village. So over here, we're gonna place a bunch of job blocks so our villagers can pick whatever career they want. But I'm not stopping there, I'm making this process automatic. We're gonna set up a bunch of pistons here and put the job blocks inside. Boom. Boom. What? Why does the smithing table look like a netherite block? Minecraft, you're acting super weird. Now all that's left is to build some tracks like this so the villagers can ride around and pick their jobs. And now for the final touch, which honestly, I can't imagine this factory without. It's a redstone waterfall. Yep, I built a whole honey farm just for this. And it took me like 5 hours. But don't worry, that honey farm will come in handy when we start making some crazy redstone mechanisms. All that's left is to set up a rail system to send the grown villagers straight from the daycare to their jobs. And finally, the factory is up and running. Our villagers have already started working at their new jobs. So we've automated yet another stage of villager life. Now they don't even have to think about choosing a profession. Go on, get to work, why are you slacking off? But honestly, there's something way cooler than automating jobs. Like, wouldn't it be way better if they didn't have to do any work at all? Our villagers have been not only working manually this whole time, but also selling their goods by themselves. Villagers, you're not exactly the best businessmen. It's time to automate their trading, too. To do that, we need to build a giant, what the? Anyway, let's just gather the materials for our auto trader. Yep, that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy. This mechanism is actually super simple. All we need to do is connect the chests like this. We'll add a comparator and a repeater here, and then we'll run some redstone on top like this. And the final key is to place a dropper right here. Now the mechanism is ready. If we put an emerald in, the dropper spits out the goods. Yep, it works. Now our villagers never have to trade again. Let's build a few more of these mechanisms and make our shop look way cooler. Now it's looking much better, but it still kind of looks like a regular house. The main reason is that it doesn't have automatic doors yet. But I don't want to use those pressure plate doors because stepping on those always feels super sketchy. And to make some proper automatic doors without pressure plates, we'll need a sculk sensor. So let's head straight into the deep dark. All right, let's sneakily grab the sensor and got it. Whew. Time to head back. Warden! Oh, thank goodness that was close. Okay, now that we've got all the materials, let's build this mechanism. We'll place the sculk sensor under the door so it detects when we approach. Then we'll put a block on top of a redstone torch with some redstone dust on top of that and hook it all up to sticky pistons. And boom, we've got ourselves some redstone automatic doors just like in a real supermarket. Next up, every store needs a giant sign. So I built that too. I even brought in a regular villager as the cashier, though we don't really need him. And with that, our store is ready. Now, we just need to decide what items to sell and make sure the stock never runs out. It should be stuff our villagers actually need. So let's start with invisibility potions and weakness potions since they're super useful for the villagers. For healing, they'll also need golden apples, so let's add those too. Oh, and let's throw in some fresh watermelons, ouch, from our farm. And oops, and to make sure our store is always restocked, I dug some massive underground tunnels all across the village. I built a special system that automatically transports potions from our church right to the store. I also laid tracks to our food farm, so now we've got a ton of watermelons ready to be shipped to the shop. And just like that, our store is fully automated. Dude, I hope you're done selling your goods manually. Now, before we fully automate the villager's life, there's one tiny problem, we need to fix. The village is totally unprotected from raids. But don't worry, I found a unique way to automate the village's defense. You might not know this, but when a raid begins, the villagers ring the bells to sound the alarm. So what if we build a bunch of redstone traps that activate when the bells ring? That way we could automate the villagers' defense entirely. The only issue is that the bells, don't give off a redstone signal, but I found a secret trick to make it work. First, let's build a massive fence around the whole village so nothing can sneak in. All right, the fence is done. And before we move on, let's build some giant redstone gates that open with just the press of a button. Looks like I built something wrong. Please don't tell me I have to rebuild this whole thing. Whew, I finally rebuilt it. Now let's press the button. Yes, but wait, I can't put a button on the outside because that would leave the village completely unprotected and anyone could press it. So we need some sort of guard to control who gets in. I built this guard booth where you have to give a couple of emeralds and the guard lets you in. Awesome! And of course, we can't forget to set up automatic doors for our other entrances. Whew, it's finally done. You have no idea how much time this took. Whew, but the most important thing is that our first line of defense is ready. Mobs won't be able to get into our village anymore unless they bribe our guard with some emeralds. But that can't happen, right? On the inside though, the village is still completely unprotected. To fix that, I built a massive flying super duper mega machine. Just kidding. Actually, I just built a lantern with a daylight sensor outside. All right, let's just build a bunch of these things all over the village. Finally, everything's ready. Hopefully mobs won't spawn inside our village anymore. But before we set up our secret raid defense mechanism, let's build one more layer of protection for the village. Our golems are doing pretty well, but if a raid happens, we'll need way more of them. We need a farm that can create hundreds of golems in seconds, ready to defend our village. But a regular golem farm won't work because it's just way too slow. So slow. And guess what? I found a much easier and more effective way to make tons of golems. It's super simple. Just build this basic setup, fill it with iron blocks, and add a dropper right here. Obviously, don't forget to load the dropper with carved pumpkins. Now all we need to do is pull this lever, and voila, golems will automatically spawn. So during a raid, we can get hundreds of golems super quickly. But before we connect the golem factory to the secret alarm system, let's build another secret mechanism nearby. Whew, now these machines are ready to produce golems in seconds. Let's hide our tech inside the golem statue to surprise the raiders. Inside, I also built giant automatic doors, a plain stone floor, and even this cool decorative thing, I'm not quite sure what it does. I also hid small mechanisms around the village that will spawn about 50 more golems, so the raiders won't have a chance. We just need to connect the factory to the bells so that when a raid starts, the factory will start making hundreds of golems to protect the village. There's just one issue. The bells that signal the start of a raid, they don't send a redstone signal. I have tried everything. Comparators, repeaters, observers, but nothing works. So it seems like automating the raid defense isn't possible. But I didn't give up. After hours of experimenting, I finally found a solution. It turns out you can use a calibrated slacker sensor. It reacts only to specific vibrations. If we calibrate it to an 11-level redstone signal, it will react to the bell's sound. So let's build that sensor in our village and connect it to all the systems we've set up. Now, all that's left is to test this defense. Let's call in the raiders to our village. The raiders are coming and... it looks like the raid has started. Yep, looks like our system's up and running. The gates around the village are automatically closing, the golem factory is working at full capacity, and our traps are activated. Hundreds of golems have already appeared all over the village. And yup, the golems easily handled this raid. So we can be sure our village is 100% protected now. By the way, you might have forgotten how this village looked before we came here, and how it looks now. Whoa, that's a total transformation. Now finally, we can move on to the last stage of automating the villagers' lives. You probably guessed that this giant statue of a villager in the middle of the village isn't here for nothing. Inside, I'm planning to build an insane mechanism that will give the village endless redstone. I hope my plan works out, or else all this building will have been for nothing. So I started gathering all the materials I needed. I collected a ton of iron, made a last trip to our redstone farm, crafted a bunch of rails, and the last key thing we need, a trident. trident. Luckily, I also have a special trident farm, so it wasn't too much of a hassle. Now that we have all the materials, let's build the mechanisms inside. Villagers will be sent into this mechanism after they leave the factory. All that's left to start it up is to wait for a thunderstorm. We need tons and tons of lightning for this to work, so the only option is just to sit here and wait. After just 10 minutes, I finally got my thunderstorm. All that's left is to throw the trident right here, and yes, it's working. All right, it's time to show you the most fully automated redstone village. The villagers here eat automatically grown food, breed automatically in the hospital, grow up in a fully automated daycare, work in a beautiful factory for 20 years, and then they go inside our redstone statue. There, their life cycle ends with, they turn into redstone. Oh, poor villagers. Now we can definitely call this a redstone village. Alright, I'll admit it, I might have gone a bit overboard with the redstone farm, but honestly, I don't care. Most people think the Woodland Mansion is an extremely rare structure, but that's not the case at all. So today, I'm going to find all the rare structures and build a massive museum for them, starting with the ones everyone has seen, and ending with some so rare that even I have never heard of them. And the first structure we're looking for is hidden in the ancient city, but we need to prepare well for it because I decided to make things harder for myself by creating a new world. By the way, I've already set up a decent base in this cave. Well, finding the ancient city was pretty easy. We just need to be quiet. And it looks like I can already see a secret Warden structure over there, also known as the redstone room, which has only a 50% chance of spawning. So let's gather some wool that we don't accidentally summon the Warden. Whoa, dude, why did you get out? Get back in there. Oh, I can't see anything. You idiot, you went the wrong way. Oh, now he's coming for me. Okay, right. Bye. Whew, it was a crazy idea to go to the Warden at the early stage of the game, especially in hardcore mode. And since the Warden's room is considered rare, I'm going to move it to our base. But there's a problem here, because this structure is quite large, so I think I'll use the Litomatica mod to transfer the structures. It's a mod that shows blueprints so you can build the structure exactly as it is. So let's do this, and done. I built something like a museum display here, and I rebuilt everything I just broke. Damn it, you stupid witch! Green! Come on! Damn, just die already, you damn witch. Of course, we'll cover all this with glass to keep the dust out. Hey, guys, come on, let's get out of here. What do you are you kidding? Well, I hope I built everything here correctly. I've been trying to figure out what these rooms are. Who even built all this crap? Some kind of secret labs or what? Seriously, can someone explain what this is? What's the point of it? I think I get it. It opens the doors. Anyway, it's all nonsense. But the main thing is, it's rare nonsense. Leave me alone! Guys, leave me alone! Oh, missed. Damn. Oh, damn. Have a heart. Phew. So we've closed off our first rare structure. And next, right here, we're going to build an entire museum of rare structures. I also built myself a little dirt hut nearby. Huh? What was that? The chance of this spawning in any Minecraft world is 99.9%. Next, I need to develop a bit more, so I harvested my crops, expanded my sugarcane farm, enchanted my tools, and there were 2 black sheep running around, so I made a farm with them, too. Whew. What? Where are you going? Well, the next rare structure will be fossils. I've seen these skeletons in the Nether many times. They're not very rare there, but uncovering such a skeleton in the overworld is almost impossible. So I've prepared another display case here. Get out of here, damn spider. Oh, damn it. One at a time. I said one at a time, guys. The internet says these skeletons only appear under desert biomes, and the chance of this generation is only 1.5625%. It's such a tiny number I could barely read it. Let's set up this area to look like an archaeological site because we're real archaeologists, right? They say the bones generate around levels 15 to 24 blocks, so that's where we'll go. Ouch. Okay, well, with caves like these, it should be much easier. Get out of here. And I found another structure in the caves, but these mines are not rare at all. What the heck? Hey, get lost. Whew, there are just a ton of mobs in these mines. Oh, more diamonds.
Hello, motherfucker.
Oh, dude, that actually hurt. So I'll continue wandering these caves, collecting various ores and diamonds. Whoa, damn it! Get lost, damn spider. Ugh, I've been running around here for 2 hours. I haven't found anything besides this zombie spawner. Boom! Haha, the local skeletons are totally clueless. Whew, God, I've already found half a stack of diamonds, but I'd rather find remnants of these ancient sniffers. Then I just tried to follow the flow of this river, and look what I found! Damn it! Then I spent the next half hour digging up this skeleton. And done. Unbelievable! Just look at the size of the skeleton. Those must have been some big cows. I counted a whole 14 blocks of diamond ore here. I'll have to take them too to fully replicate the rarity of this structure. Alright, let's just copy all of this and move it to our base. Dude, you're really getting on my nerves. Get out of here. Whew, if only you knew how hard it is to look at diamonds you can't take. This fossil is the rarest thing I've found so far. Not to mention the chance of this generation. Finding structures will only get harder from here. I think all of you have seen a nether portal structure in the overworld. But how often have you seen a nether portal in the nether? That sounds like a really rare thing. Anyway, I spawned in the dumbest biome imaginable. And to better motivate myself, I decided to break my nether portal. All I know about these portals is that they're very ancient and buried somewhere at the level of netherite. So to not waste any time, I decided to gather some netherite since my armor is about to break anyway. What the? Dude, have you been hit on the head lately? So I prepared 3 stacks of wool in advance and I went down to about level 17 and started confidently blasting my way forward. Oh, there's the first ancient debris. Then for the next 2 hours, I was just searching for netherite. No, damn it! Oh, why? By the way, all my armor has broken. Okay, I've already collected 48 ancient debris. It turned out that finding netherite was much easier than finding this damn nether portal in the nether. So I had to change my strategy. I started wandering through this endless nether world. I fought with a few piglins and a bastion and gathered all of their loot. Then I found a nether fortress where I encountered 2 of those withered brutes. Eventually, I got really fed up and decided to use chunk base. I quickly located the nearest portal, and you won't believe it, but it wasn't there. Damn it. So I generated the seed again, and only on the second try, I finally found it. Whew, God, dude, I've been looking for you for hours. I'm so out of it that I'm talking to this portal like it's a person. Okay, now as usual, let's copy it and finally get out of here. Oh, damn it. Where the heck did it spawn? Come on, Minecraft, seriously? So after another half hour of walking to our base, we'll place the portal roughly here. And then we'll rebuild it completely. Whew, the chance of finding such a portal in the nether without using chunk base is 0.0000001%. Next, I crafted myself some netherite armor and tools, and of course, enchanted everything. Then I did a bit of farming, worked as a local barber, planted some carrots, and harvested the sugarcane. Oh, damn it, you green bastard! By the way, I was looking at this white glass and realized I really don't like it. So I quickly built a flower farm, gathered a ton of sand, and smelted it. And that's all to replace our old glass with something new and beautiful. Plus, we need to cover 2 more rare structures. Whew, this looks much better. Our museum park is becoming much more rare and beautiful. Next, I decided to close off the library that spawns in the stronghold. According to the internet, it's also rare, with a 40% chance of appearing. So we have this wooden chandelier, 2 chests, and a whole bunch of cobwebs here. We'll quickly copy all of this and move it to our base. And whew, that was pretty easy. But there's one little problem. I read it again, and it turns out this structure is rare when it doesn't spawn in the stronghold. But I'm too lazy to tear it down now, so it'll stay as it is. Then I realized I needed to dig up a lot of sand again to build a dome here. But if you only knew how lazy I am to do that. Considering how many rare structures we still have to find, I'll go crazy digging up all this endless sand. I quickly solved this problem by building a duper in the stronghold where the library was. But another problem arose because we also need slime blocks. So I headed to the swamp and started shredding slimes. I took a little break and continued slathering slimes. Whoa, is that a witch's hut? This hut is also considered a pretty rare structure. Let's write down its coordinates and come back here later after finishing the duper. And now we can finally finish building it. We just need to test it, and alright, everything seems to be working. But to get back home, we also need to defeat the dragon. Hey! We're definitely taking the dragon egg, so now the sand problem is completely solved, but I still think my 4 furnaces won't be able to handle all of it. So I also built an automatic furnace. We load it with lava and sand, and through this minecart system, all the resources go straight into this chest. Now I think it's time to grab that witch's hut. Unfortunately, the witch isn't home right now, but there is this cute little black kitten. Even so, the chance of this structure appearing is only 33%. So we copy it, take it into our inventory, and rebuild it at our base. I also brought the cat from the nearest village. Now that the cat is in this hut, it has become even rarer. We take and dye the glass we've smelted and close off the witch's hut, and we do the same with the library. Whew, I'm so fed up with searching for these structures. But this is only the beginning, because the next structures will be even rarer, making them even harder to find. So here I am in the end, looking for the elytra and an end ship, which spawn in end cities with a 50% chance. Unfortunately, I wasn't lucky, and there was no ship spawned in this place. Alright, let's check another one. Oh, are you kidding me? No ship here either? Maybe it's even rarer than I thought. Arr, get lost, you idiot! Ugh. And finally, on the 4th try, I found an end city with a ship. As usual, aggressive shulker boxes guard the entrance. By the way, this is quite a large city that spawned. Oh, damn! No! Stupid Amazon box, let me down! Ouch, that hurts! Whew. Let's throw a 3-pointer right onto this ship. And you, come on, get lost already. We'll need the dragon head too. Oh, well... we'll take it later. Let's smack this box. Oh, whew, finally we've got the elytra. By the way, don't worry about the dragon head. I went back for it. Now we just need to copy the ship and rebuild it at our base. And don't forget to place the dragon head. With your permission, I'll keep the elytra for myself, and we'll just cover the ship with a yellow dome. And voila, it's done. But there's still one problem left. We found the elytra, but how are we gonna fly without fireworks? All right, well, we already have a sugarcane farm, so we just need a gunpowder farm. And I spent the next 40 minutes building it. And it's ready. I stood AFK for less than 10 minutes, and we already have enough gunpowder for 1.5 stacks of fireworks. So now we're off to find the next rare structure, hidden in an underwater monument with a spawn chance of less than 40%. But first, this cartographer sold me a map to the underwater monument for a crazy price. It should be somewhere close, and there it is. Where's this damn entrance? Get off me, you one-eyed monsters! Oh, no, damn, ouch, ouch! I almost died. I decided to prepare a bit and flew to the shore. So I chopped down half of a savanna, crafted some doors, found a cow nearby, put it in a boat, and collected some milk, and now we're ready for a rematch. Okay, you one-eyed monsters, I'm back. Oh no, I'm running out of air. Oh, I hate this place so much. Oh, ew, damn it. Come here, you underwater cyclops. Take that. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. Finally, I'm safe inside. Next, just for fun, I reduced the population of those pesky fish because they were really annoying me. And then I moved on to the toughest challenge, the Elder Guardian. Take that, you monster! Whoa! Oh my, why do I have to do this? Anyway, I thought with it for a long time, and when I finally killed it, I realized there were still 2 more to go. I quickly pulled myself together and not so quickly dealt with those fish. Now I could calmly collect all the sponges here, but when I got back to the boat, a surprise was waiting for me. Look, the cow got one of those creatures. Thanks, buddy. You always come through for me. So we're interested in this central room, but first it needs to be drained of water. They say there should be gold blocks in the center of the structure, and yes, it's true. Honestly, I've been in underwater temples many times, but for some reason I always ignored this room. Its rarity lies in the fact that few people make it here alive. Let's copy it now and finally transfer it to our base. And done. By the way, I also placed the gold blocks in their spots. To fully recreate the underwater monument atmosphere, I made an infinite water source here and flooded the entire structure. I also brought that same cow here to protect this place from those one-eyed monsters. So we've secured another rare structure, and here's how our museum looks overall right now. But the next structure will definitely surprise you because it's a structure within an even rarer structure seen by less than 1% of players. And this is the lava room. So right now we're going to look for it. But first, let's go back to the cartographer and buy a map to the woodland mansion. It should be somewhere nearby. Oh, and here it is! What an amazing generation, it's standing so high up. I know that a lava room can spawn on any level, so I'll have to check all of them. If, like me, you thought there was something inside this head, there isn't. But if you know where to dig, you can find a block of lapis lazuli. These are all just regular rooms. Even this room with a walled-off entrance isn't considered rare. Oh, how many of you are here? Ah, damn it! Just what we needed, another magician. Here I found a giant chicken statue, and I liked it so much that I decided to take it too. By the way, rare rooms often spawn behind these portraits. But not this time, we weren't so lucky. Oh, I noticed that I have some totems of undying. I also noticed that this room has a very long wall. But if we go to the neighboring room, it only takes up half the space. And if you look out the window, you can see there's some secret room. Let's see what kind of room it is. Unfortunately, it's not a lava room, but it's still considered rare because it has this spider in it. Haha, just kidding. And if you climb to the ceiling of this room, you can find 2 hidden chests with, well, so loot. So as usual, let's copy all of this and quickly rebuild it at our base. I intentionally didn't build walls here to give a better view of the inside of our structure. Oh, and I didn't forget about the dome either. And there we go, another rare structure completed. By the way, we still need to build the chick. I built a pedestal for it to make it look as epic as possible. But the chicken turned out to be too small for our stand. So I made it a bit bigger. And now I like it much better. Getting back to structures, I decided to use chunk base to find mansions. Let's pick one. I like this one. Whew, I finally made it here. Let's go for a landing. Oh, ow. Here we have an ordinary chest room. By the way, many people don't know that there's a chest with loot on top. Oh, this apple will come in handy. There should probably be something growing in this room. And in this room, the pillagers are growing dark oak. How does it even fit in here? I think to find a lava room, I'll need to fly around at least 100 mansions. Hey, green guy, get out of here! I stopped finding interesting rooms until I came across this one. It's not a secret, but it looks pretty cool. If you go through this maze, there's a chest with loot at the end. All right, here we have a fighting room, and there's also a hidden chest on top. According to official information, pillagers actually hold fights here. Come on, golem. You can do it. Woohoo! You got this little golem. Woohoo! Yes! Hey, he won! Yeah! This is the 4th mansion, and I still can't find any secret rooms. I hope there's something behind this portrait. Whoa! Yes! Oh, finally another secret room. This one is called the X room. I think it's pretty obvious why it's named X. The chest here is full of junk again. And overall, this room looks pretty dull. But the main thing is that it's rare. So let's copy it and take it apart. And boom, 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 and done. And quickly closing it off with a dome. And there we have another structure completed. The next mansion is located at almost 15,000 coordinates. So the fight was super long. And according to the coordinates, it should be around here. Did it spawn in the ocean? Please tell me it did. Then I realized that I'm an utter moron. The coordinates were negative and I flew to the positive ones. Let's just keep that between us, okay? So I flew 30,000 blocks in the other direction and finally reached the right woodland mansion. I hadn't even entered the mansion when I already lost my only totem. Here's the usual pumpkin room. Ah, where did you come from? Seems like everyone here wants to kill me. Anyway, I fought mobs for a long time until I climbed onto the roof and found the obsidian room. Yes, you can see from these shots how happy I was to find this. Rumor has it that the pillagers keep it because it resembles a dragon egg a bit. By the way, if you didn't know, there's a diamond block hidden inside. What else to say? Copy it, take it, and rebuild it at our base. All right, done. Let's move on. In the next 6 woodland mansions, I found absolutely nothing. I was starting to lose hope until I flew another 15,000 blocks and I found this. A secret room with a spider spawner. Hey, dude, don't bother me. Oh, how lucky I was to find this room, since the chance of it spawning is less than 10%. By the way, I noticed that it spawned next to a room we've already closed off. This makes it even rarer. Let's quickly copy it, gather the cobwebs, and we'll build the spider room right here. And of course, we'll close it off with a dome. Whew. All right, let's take a look. Now this looks pretty cool. And now let's restock on fireworks and continue searching for rare structures. All right, let's see what this mansion has hidden. I definitely didn't expect to see this here. Somehow lava has generated in this room. Honestly, this is the first time I've ever seen this. No need to panic, pillagers. Fireman Caster is on the scene. Whoa, by the way, for those who didn't know, this room is called the White Tulip Sanctuary. The pillagers love flowers so much that they even worship them. Get lost, you fool! I didn't touch your tulip! Oh, jeez, what the heck is happening here? I mean, I love setting things on fire, but this time it wasn't me. Honestly. After that, I was just flying around the world and accidentally stumbled upon another woodland mansion. In it, I saw a familiar picture. And right behind this portrait, I found another secret room. This room has nothing but torches and this central chest. The loot, as always, wasn't surprising. By the way, as you can guess, this room is called empty. So as usual, let's copy it and gather it. Not that there's much to gather here. I was about to fly back to the base when I saw another rare room. How is this possible? 2 rare structures in 1 mansion? Well, okay, let's copy this one too. And quickly rebuild these 2 rooms at our base. Whew, look at how many rare structures we've closed so far. But we still haven't found that super rare lava room. I honestly don't know if we'll ever find it. Well, while you might have heard of the previous rooms, the next one I found is incredibly rare. You might not even know it exists. I had to explore 9 more mansions to find it. It's called the fake portal room, and it's my favorite room now. Are you also curious about what this orange wool means? There's also a tiny trap with a chest and TNT. I'm so tempted to blow everything up here, so let's quickly rebuild the fake portal at our base, and here's how it looks, sealed under a dome. Now about the rarest structure in the game. I had to fly over a total of 46 mansions, and just so you know, I'm currently 54,000 blocks away from home. So after spending half my life searching, I can finally show you this lava room. Whew, just imagine how rare this structure is. A glass capsule with lava on an obsidian base with a diamond block inside. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually found it. So as usual, let's copy it. And while I was burning in the lava, something completely unexpected happened. The generation of a lava room is already considered extremely rare. And now imagine my shock when I discovered that 2 of them spawned here. Haha, mind-boggling. This is an absolutely insane generation. This could be a Minecraft world record. I don't think anyone has ever found 2 lava rooms at once. So I'll leave the seed and coordinates under the video. I was still in awe of such a rare generation for a bit longer. And then I started rebuilding the lava room at our base. You have no idea how much I don't want to give up this diamond block, but it's good that I grabbed the second one for myself. And here's how our lava room looks in the end. And then I spent another 10 hours making nice pathways in our museum and adding final decorations. And finally, we've gathered all the rarest structures in Minecraft. In total, we managed to collect 15 of the rarest structures. Whew. Honestly, I'm really tired. So thanks everyone for watching, and goodbye.